everyone, so today I'm going to show you my food journals and kind of some personal, like, helpful things that you can do to kind of keep your, I guess, keep yourself in check with some things. So if you've watched Organized, like Jen's channel, you'll know that she does a lot of these things too, and I've gotten some great ideas from her. I love her channel. I'll put it in the down bar because she's just so awesome. And I can really turn a lot of ways. So anyway, where did I put my stuff? Alrighty. I always lose things right before I film a video. I hate that. Okay, so anyway, I bought these journals last year when I started my whole weight loss thing. This one was from last year, and then I lost it, and so I had to use the second one, which I actually bought from my mom, and she did it for like a week, if that. But last year, it's interesting to like go back and look at, you know, what you ate and everything. So, most recently, like as of this week, I've been much more detailed, whereas before I would kind of just do a generic what I ate, and if I snacked, I wouldn't necessarily write it down. But now I'm trying to put like log everything. And ever since watching Jen's video, I'm doing more things like, you know, my current state, like my mood, and doing the scale of 1 to 5. Oops, dropped something. And then also doing like different colors to like keep myself organized. And then also putting in there what time I wake up because I suffer from insomnia. And also my workout. So I will show you kind of what I'll show you today. So here's what a page looks like, and you can see that it's all like color coded and everything. If it's black, it's food. If it's colored, it's usually like a mood or a exercise routine. So, for instance, when I wake up, I write down that I drink a glass of water and I have a bite of like a Luna bar or a Think Thin bar, and then I write down what I have. Now, I have the same thing every morning for breakfast. It's a protein pancake, and I have Greek yogurt and berries, and there's a bunch of other things that go into making those things. So I kind of have like a usual, and I have that whole recipe written down somewhere. I know what the calories are. I know all of that, so I don't feel like I have to always like put down exactly like what it is. But if I change anything, I'll have a number. So if I don't have a cup of Greek yogurt and I have 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt, I put that down. If I have chia seeds one day in my yogurt, I'll put that down. So it's like extra little notes I'll put down. And then I'll also write down how I felt. If I felt satisfied, if I was still hungry, if I was really full. Some days I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know. And you can also write down like if you go to the bathroom. And then I write down my multivitamins that I take or any other supplements. And even if I'm going to the fridge and I grab a couple snap peas or a piece of chicken, like I write it down, you know. And then I went to the gym, so I wrote down what I did. I did my HIIT, my ab circuit. You know, I don't go into details with like reps and everything. It's just kind of generic and I know what it means. I write down everything I drink, and then some days, if I'm really trying to like make sure I drink enough, because I tend to not always drink enough, I'll just draw little glasses of water at the top of my page and check them off as I drink them. But it's water. I don't count like coffee and stuff like that. I also take down if I do any like psyllium husk or green juices, things like that. And I write what time I go to bed. And these are really great because it's good to keep yourself, it's a good weight loss tool, first of all, because you really don't realize like what you're eating until you look at it during the day. There's little snacks going into the pantry, grabbing a pretzel, grabbing a cookie, grabbing a piece of chocolate even, you know, those things add up, and you'd be surprised at, you know, how much they really do. And I had my dad kind of do it one day, and he was just like, this is ridiculous, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, if this doesn't motivate me, I don't know what will. So, I'm not really like doing it to lose weight. I just like to see what I'm eating, and it helps me kind of stay focused. It helps me to really like think about it, because over Christmas break I had stopped doing it and kind of got sidetracked and a little bit off the way there, and I had to go back and, you know, redo it because I you know, Oh, sorry. Having insomnia stinks because you lose your train of thought really easily. And I could probably do a whole video on insomnia, but I do suffer from it, and so my memory is really terrible right now. But also using different colored pens is a good idea, and putting the date that you started the journal and the date that you ended the journal is a good idea as well. So it's funny because this one I started, actually the first one was February 28th, which is coming up in 4 days. And so it's funny to like see what I was eating a year ago. But yeah, so that is my weight loss tip, is to keep a food journal. And my next weight loss tip, I feel very smart, my next weight loss tip is going to be all about weight loss tools like magazines and how to get the most out of your magazines, because sometimes you read them and you get the little cool exercise examples and then you don't know what to do with them, and I'm going to show you. So with that, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye!